Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I want to go through all the new Transmog sets that we know will be added in patch 10.2.5, and especially I want to go through the one that I think the most people are going to be interested in, and this is the Sylvanas Transmog set. So this set is really nice, and what's interesting is the fact that this is basically a cosmetic set, so it means that anyone will be able to use it, even if you're not playing on a male character. The only item that is specific to hunters is of course the Dark Ranger General's Quiver, which is a back piece, and I think it just makes sense. So this one really looks nice, and I think a lot of people are going to be happy again to be able to get the set. And this is something that we're not sure exactly how you will be able to acquire, but probably it's either going to be a quest line or it's going to be a reward for an achievement, or maybe also from the training post, who knows. And I think hunters will be happy because next to that we're also getting two really nice bows. As you can see, this one and this one. These are not linked to the set, but I just saw them as well, and I think a lot of people will be happy with also these new weapons. So next to that, we're getting over type of sets. So as you can see, in total, we have all these ones right here. So we have the Assemble for the Love Witches attire. So that will probably be one of the monthly rewards from the training post. Then, of course, we have the Dark Ranger General's Kit. This is Sylvanas Transmog Set. Then we have the Dreadlords Shadowsbane Regalia. We have the Spring Revelers Lavender Collection. This is also from the training post. Then we have the Sky Witch attire. That's probably from the Love is in the Air event. We then have the Dreadlords Venombane Regalia, the Spring Revelers Lavender Apparel, and finally the Twilight Witches attire that is also probably from the Love is in the Air event. So all these new sets honestly look really nice. So first we have the 3 sets linked to the Love is in the Air event. So this version I think looks extremely nice. I already went through these different sets in another video, but really I think a lot of people will be using that. And again, this is something that normally you will be able to use on both males and females characters. So I think there's probably going to have a lot of very funny transmog people will be able to do, especially on male characters with this. Then we have this darker version, which I think looks incredible. I'm really liking this one. So definitely, again, I think a lot of people are going to be very happy with that, and especially using it. I think, for instance, the transmog on the legs for the female characters is really awesome. And I think you will be able to make a lot of over combinations with over existing sets with these different transmog items. And then we have this one right here. Again, I like the color. I think it looks super nice. So overall, these 3 sets I think are awesome, and I really think a lot of people are going to be using them. Then next to that, we have the different Dreadlords Transmog set. So this is something that already I think we were supposed to get in the previous patch, but for some reason we didn't. And normally now it has been data mined as something that will be added in patch 10.2.5. And again, I'm a very big fan of these different sets. I think these look absolutely amazing. We have this color right here, and then we have this one. This one is by far my favorite one. So again, these ones are really nice cosmetics, so anyone can use them. And I think, again, a lot of people will be very satisfied with these new Transmog sets. Then we have the ones that are probably linked to the Nobblegarden events. So here, as you can see, we have this one. I just wanted to see it on the male character because I think it's funny. The only thing I think I'm a little bit disappointed with is like it's literally just body paint. So this is not really nice compared, for instance, to this one. Here, as you can see, everything is actually 3D. But this one is really just body paint, which I don't think is really that nice. So I'm hoping maybe they will try to do a little bit something else, because otherwise it's not going to be super nice to use this one. And then we have this one, which is also exactly the same. This is body paint. And I think players are just a little bit tired of having this type of body paint transmog sets. And then finally, next to that, we have one more set that we're still not sure how we will be able to get it. And this is something that was first announced, or at least it appeared when patch 10.0.7 was announced. And this is basically a Varian transmog, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. So as you can see, you really have all the details, especially I think the weapon is absolutely incredible. So this is something that will come in both red and also in blue. So again, we don't really have any information so far. It hasn't been added to the PTR or to the database for patch 10.2.5. So we'll have to wait to see if finally Blizzard will decide to add these different items or not, and how we will be able to get them. So of course, I will make sure to update you if at some point we have more information about this really cool set, and especially these really awesome weapons that I think a lot of people will use if they are added into the game. So overall, I'm really happy with all the new Transmog sets that we will get in patch 10.2.5. Keep in mind, this is for now the only information that we have. Probably more sets will be also added later on. And also, it's on the PTR, so sometimes, for instance, something will make it to the database, but then it won't actually be something that players will be able to get, or maybe to change in terms of the requirements. For instance, maybe the set for Sylvanas will become only available for hunters or male players. So just keep that in mind. But so far, this is the information that we have. And then, of course, next to that, you have plenty of new items, mounts, transmogs, and things that will also be added into the game in patch 10.2.5. I already covered a lot of very interesting items in 2 other videos, including one on the mounts and one on some of the new weapons. So I would recommend you to go check these videos if you want to also see these other cool things we will be getting in patch 10.2.5. And if there are any new really cool items that we know will be added, I will make sure to update you and make another video. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you will be happy with these different news. I'm personally very excited for patch 10.2.5, and I cannot wait to know how you will be able to get this new Sylvanas Transmog set. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime, I wish you all a great weekend. Bye!